Hi, this is Victoria. Today we are going to visit two famous landmarks that define the history of New York City. New York City is a bustling metropolis that attracts millions of visitors every year. From the towering skyscrapers to the buzzing streets, there is no shortage of things to see and do. Two of the most popular tourist destinations in the city are the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the 9/11 Memorial and Museum. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, also known as the Met, is one of the largest and most comprehensive art museums in the world. It was founded in 1870 and is located on Fifth Avenue in the Upper East Side of Manhattan. The museum boasts an extensive collection, over 2 million works of art, ranging from ancient Egyptian artifacts to contemporary art. The Met is divided into several departments, including the Department of Egyptian Art, the Department of Asian Art, and the Department of American Decorative Arts. Visitors can explore exhibits such as the Temple of Dendur, an ancient Egyptian temple that was relocated to the museum, or the European Paintings Galleries, which showcase works by Rembrandt, Van Gogh, and many other famous artists. One of the highlights of the Met is the Costume Institute, which features over 35,000 costumes and accessories from around the world. The Institute is home to some of the most iconic fashion pieces in history, including the little black dress designed by Coco Chanel and the gown worn by Marilyn Monroe in the 7-year-itch. For those who are interested in modern and contemporary art, the Met has a collection of over 12,000 works that span the 20th and 21st centuries. The collection includes works by artists such as Jackson Pollock, Andy Warhol, and Pablo Picasso. The 9/11 Memorial and Museum. The 9/11 Memorial and Museum is a tribute to the victims of the September 11th terrorist attacks that took place in New York City in 2001. The museum is located on the former site of the World Trade Center and consists of two main components, the memorial and the museum. The memorial features two reflecting pools, each measuring 1 acre in size, that are located in the footprints of the Twin Towers. The names of the nearly 3,000 victims of the attacks are inscribed on bronze parapets surrounding the pools. Visitors can pay their respects to the victims and reflect on the tragedy that occurred on that fateful day. The museum, which opened in 2014, tells the story of the events leading up to the attacks, the day of the attacks, and their aftermath. The museum's exhibits include artifacts, such as wreckage from the World Trade Center, personal items belonging to the victims, and recordings of the emergency calls made on that day. One of the most moving exhibits in the museum is the Memorial Exhibition, which features portraits of each of the nearly 3,000 victims along with personal stories and mementos. Visitors can learn about the lives of the victims and gain a deeper understanding of the impact that the attacks had on the world. In addition to the permanent exhibits, the museum also hosts temporary exhibitions and programs that explore various aspects of the attacks and their aftermath. Visitors can participate in guided tours, attend lectures and panel discussions, and take part in interactive experiences that help them to connect with the events of September 11 in a meaningful way. When visiting these two popular attractions, it's important to plan ahead to make the most of your time. Both the Met and the 9/11 Memorial and Museum can be quite crowded, especially during peak tourist season. It's a good idea to purchase tickets in advance and to arrive early to avoid long lines. If you're visiting the Met, be sure to take advantage of the museum's audio guides, which provide a wealth of information about the exhibits. The museum also offers free guided tours and workshops for children and families. When visiting the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, it's important to set aside several hours to fully experience the exhibits. The museum can be emotionally challenging, so visitors should be prepared to take breaks and process their feelings as they explore the exhibits. In addition to these two attractions, there are many other things to see and do in New York City. Visitors can explore Central Park, take a ride to the top of the Empire State Building, or visit the Statue of Liberty. The city is also home to world-class restaurants, theaters, and shopping destinations. When planning your trip to New York City, it's important to consider your budget and your interests. There are many different neighborhoods in the city, each with its own unique personality and attractions. Visitors should research their options and choose the areas that best suit their needs. Whether you're interested in art, history, or simply soaking up the vibrant energy of the city, the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the 9/11 Memorial and Museum are two attractions that are not to be missed. With their powerful exhibits and rich histories, these two destinations offer visitors a chance to learn, reflect, and connect with the heart of New York City. I'll stop here. If you liked this video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content like this.